Welcome to the game. This afternoon's matchup, the Knights of Des Moines and the Quad City Eagles. Puck should be dropping momentarily. Quad City Ice Eagles bringing an undefeated record into this afternoon's matchup. Ice Eagles in the white and black to the right. The Knights in the black and red to our left. There's the whistle. right, we're getting ready to start here. Recplex. Looks like McKibben, Green, Doherty, along with Wilson and Martin on the ice for the Knights. And I can see Cruz, Willie, Pruitt on the ice, among others there for the visiting Quad City Eagles. Puck is dropped. Here we go. All right. Quad City has it behind the net. Dumps to the middle. Works to the middle. Willie, 21. Poke checked away. Stick. Harold pulls it away. Slides it up the boards. Kept in the blue line there by Quad City. Might have come out momentarily, but then dumped back in. Wilson again, backhands up towards center. Collected by Cruz. He skates back into the defensive third. Shuffled ahead to the wing for the Quad City Eagles. Tries to deep. Back again through the middle. 2-8 takes a body in the middle. That was Martin. 28 throws it off the face mask of the goalie. Cleared out. Might have our first icing of the game. We do. Tissot took that one right off the face mask, but kept it from going in, so we will take it. Puck is down. Ice Eagles drop to the blue line. Dump it into the middle. They got 2 men near the crease. Here comes Pierce, near side. Skates, taking off the puck. Into the corner. Peterson chases. He's got it behind the net. Throws a center on the back stick of Pierce. Coming towards Scott. Offside's a call there as the Knights were unable to keep that one inside the blue line. Puck to Scott. Scott centers to McKibben, or Peterson. Peterson across center ice. Throws it behind the net. Bounces off the board. Stuck on the post. Comes out. Here come the Quad City Ice Eagles. Down the far side. Working through the middle. Over the blue line. Deeks wraps around. Covered up, nope. Sneaks out, 99 for the Eagles. 19 has a wide open look, throws it wide left. Corralled by Gallagher. Gallagher works his way up the far board, centered to Pierce. Pierce crosses the blue line. He's going to have a look. He throws one off the knee pad. Throws another one off the knee pad. Rebound. Puck is loose near the goal. Sneaks out. Ice Eagles have it. Looking for a break. Working it with speed across the blue line. He's taking off the puck. Flag goes up. Looks like they're going to put Gallagher in penalty box for possibly roughing. I'm not sure. He just took him off the puck. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Martin on that one. So that's going to give the Ice Eagles a power play here with 12:03 remaining in period 1. John's taking the drop for the Knights, backed up by Wilson. Eagles control. Johns presses. Wilson makes a play. I think they're going to stop. They don't have the clock running quite yet with the penalty. Probably going to redrop. In comes Peterson. So we got Peterson, Doherty, Johns, and Wilson on the penalty kill. Minute 30 put on the clock for Martin. Puck is down. Johns bats it back to Wilson. Wilson off the wall, ahead to Johns. Johns pushes ahead, tries to clear the blue line, gets to the center to Wilson. Wilson with speed across the blue line, has it on his puck. Forehand, shoots. Put off the knee pad there by the goalie. Here come the Ice Eagles down the near side. Cuts through, one-on-one. Off the stick, deflected into the net. Nice save, Casso for the Knights. Ice Eagles make a shift change. Cruz, Willie. Can't see the other guy here. Prozac. Puck is out. Willie drops back. Collected by the guy without a number on his jersey. Name. Prozac tries to shoot. Johns gets a stick in. 2 hit the ice. Puck is loose. Collected. Sent along the boards. Doherty pressures 28 from the Eagles, who wraps it back around the other corner. Harold Wilson is there. He tries to take it up off the board, but Willie is there. Picks it. Throws it to the center. Loses a handle. 28. Cuts it back. Deeks backhand. Wide right. Thrown across the center, but nobody's home. Another Deke there, 59. Cuts, throws to the middle, backhand. In front of the net, there's a mess. Wilson dives in front of the goal. Yeah, looks like the goal is given. Great effort there by Wilson to try and get in the way, but didn't work out. That ends a power play for the Ice Eagles. 10:46, period 1. Eagles 1, Ice Eagles 1, Knights 0. Puck is out. McKibben presses ahead. Willie cuts it near side. He takes it down the left-hand side. Greeted by a couple Knights. Trying to get the puck loose. Looks like it's going to sneak out past the blue line here. Collected by 10 for the Ice Eagles. Comes back near side. Prozac Deeks. Now he's got it on his forehand. Shoots it. Chips it up over the goalie. McKibben is there. Takes it behind the net. Tries the center. Goes wide. Might be icing. Few too many skaters out there for the Knights. Would have been a good strategy, but puck is down. Comes back here to Ice Eagles collect. Long pass to the corner. Gallagher's there. He works up the near side. Dumps it off to right. Right pokes ahead. There's Peterson. Peterson cross ice to Gallagher. Gallagher throws it to the middle. Ice Eagles have it now. Snappy cross ice pass. They dump it into the corner. Gallagher chases. He's going to carry it up the ice over the blue line. Just extended beyond his touch and stolen there by the Eagles, who have a 2-on-1. Backhand. Casso swallows it up and covers it. Puck's down. Doherty chases to the wall. Surveys. Dumps it. Pass intended for Johns. Pushes it out. Forechecking. Doherty gets it. Drops it back to Wilson. Wilson surveys. Deflection there by the Ice Eagles forward. He goes down the left-hand side. Johns is there. Trying to battle behind the net. Comes back near side. Shoots one up ahead to Thornton. Thornton can't get the handle on it. Ice Eagles throw it back in. Wilson picks it up. Here goes Wilson, down the near side, cuts it back, poked away by 28. His turn to bring it up the near side. 48 for the Ice Eagles. He throws one off the knee pad. Wilson behind the net. Deflection up into the back net. Puck is down. Comes back past the blue line into Eagles territory. He is pressured by Peterson. Dumps it back. McKibben is there. McKibben gets it. Backhands to the middle. Nobody's there. Ice Eagles pick it up. Try to look to the center. Gets it through. Knights put a couple bodies on people today. That's good. Buck squirts back down to the Ice Eagles end. 10 back there. Skating it through the forecheck. Sends it over the blue line. Wilson collects, turns, spins, backhands, but intercepted by the Ice Eagles. 18. Long center pass. Back to the other side, almost for the quick backdoor action. Green taking off the puck. And that'll be a penalty on Prozek 10 for the Quad City Ice Eagles. And the Knights will be looking for the equalizer here in their first power play of the game. We got Pierce, Johns, Scott, Gallagher, and Doherty on the ice. Johns has it, backs it off to Scott. Scott throws it towards the middle, deflected up. Doherty has a shot, but turned away by the goaltender for the Ice Eagles. They clear the blue line towards Scott. Scott's being pressured, throws it off the back wall. Pierce cleans it up between the legs, towards the middle, off the skate. Another hit, near side. Gallagher collects. And here comes a puck this side. Gallagher's there. Backhands to the other side. Scott leaves it to be 61 for the Eagles, picks it up. He works to the middle, he takes a hit. And another penalty. They don't seem to appreciate the contact today in the black and white. Looks like Gallagher possibly heading to the penalty box. This will give the Eagles another power play. They got their first goal on that one. So let's see if the penalty kill for the Knights can slow the train. Puck is down. 28 collects. He throws it just over the corner shoulder. Johns collects near side. He looks, tries the center. Picked off by the Ice Eagles, dumped in. They wrap around the boards, look for the center. Crosses the blue line. Johns is forechecking hard on 24. 24 goes to hide behind the net. Johns still with him, hacking at the puck. Willie sneaks out with it momentarily. Still goes into the puck of Wilson. Wilson throws it back near side. That'll burn a couple seconds off the penalty. And Johns again with the forecheck, trying to keep the puck on that end of the ice. Being a pest. Good job. Ice Eagles finally get around. Off the skate, come to center ice. 28 crosses with some speed. He's got some handles, throws it off the shoulder of the goalie. 2-on-1 in the corner. They back it out. 28 has another slapper, wide right. 24 for the Ice Eagles, dumps it in. Willie shoots it across the face, goes wide right. Trying to clear it out that blue line, but the Ice Eagles don't want to let it go. Another deflection. That one's going to get out. No icing called. Was during the power play, I guess. And now the Knights are at full strength. Successful penalty kill. Doherty's in there, trying to dig the puck up, puck out. Thornton on the other side punches it back in. Doherty centers, no one's home. Here comes Martin. He has a clapper deflected down off the glove of 24, who shakes his hand. Might not want to try to catch that puck. And here comes Willie, where the Ice Eagles pushes it out to the right. 59 collects it. He dekes back, throws it on net. Might get a tripping call here. Hooking is the call. So we got a 1-0 Ice Eagles lead in some change in the first period. And the Knights on a power play. See if they can even this bad boy up. John's at the dish. Backs it out. McKibben to center. But it's picked off. He's coming down the center of speed. Martin pulls it away. Peterson goes the other way. Then Johns. Johns looks. Tries the center. Off the pad. Ice Eagles collect. Martin. He might line one up here. Throws one in off the blade of the defenseman. Deflects out to center ice. Wilson throws one back in. Coming back to Martin. Martin chucks it down into the corner. Takes a big hit there from Prozac. No penalty. Pierce dumps it back in. Wrapped around. And the puck squirts all the way down to the other side of the ice. Corralled by Wilson. Gets a full head of steam. Trip. But he stays up. Gets a puck. Penalty coming up. Heraldo shoots off the blocker. Knights bring on an extra man with the penalty coming up. Knights dump it back. That's going to get the whistle. So with 18 seconds remaining in the first penalty, that'll give the Ice Eagles 18 seconds of 5-on-3 before it drops to 5-on-4. McKibben, Ice Eagles off the wall, comes back to Scott. Scott throws it towards the middle, kicked down by the skate of the Ice Eagles. Great work by 28, moving it down the side, shorthanded, dekes it back, throws it on net, turned away by Tissot. Knights push it ahead. Backing it off into the defensive side, sauce it up to the middle. Gallagher to right ahead to McKibben. McKibben across the blue line. He's got Doherty on the wing. Doherty's there. Puck gets passed. Sends it back to the center. Quick deflection by McKibben. Pushed away by the goalie. Knights have time. Shoot one across the middle. Scott approaches. Takes a dive. Keeps the puck in. And Cruz throws it to the middle, but no one's there to collect it. About 30 seconds remain in the Knights power play. That's Gallagher. McKibben. Gallagher. McKibben and Gallagher over there punching it away. Shoots it down the ice. Scott chases, but he's got a hustling Ice Eagle right on his tail. Doherty collects at the blue line, tries to throw it to the center. There's Gallagher. Gallagher pushes it outside. Ice Eagles wrap around, throw off the glass, off the skate of Doherty. Doherty keeps it in, punches it back down into the corner. Both teams at full strength. Wilson onto the ice for the Knights. Ice Eagles throw it off the shin pad of Green. Doherty throws it back into the zone for the Knights. Surveys from behind the net. Looks, decides he's going to go far side off the wall. Stick check there by Wilson. Johns with the puck. He turns, doesn't have numbers. He takes a shot from the blue line off the knee pad of the goalie. Chipped ahead by the Ice Eagles into the corner. Wraps around the goal, looking for somebody cut through the center. Had him, but just a little behind. That's Thornton down the far side. 28 for the Ice Eagles. Punches it ahead. 48's there, collects. Martin is there. Johns chases the puck. Throws one off the wall in the direction of right. But the Ice Eagles intercept. Punch it back in the zone. Here comes Martin. Martin skates it ahead to Thornton. Thornton back to Martin. Martin cuts it back at center ice. Throws it into the zone for the Knights. Thornton centers. Nobody home. That's the end of the first period. Ice Eagles with a 1-0 advantage and a 7-4 shots on goal advantage, according to our scorekeeper. We'll be back in a minute for more Knights and Ice Eagles hockey. Begin second period. The Knights will be to our right in the black and the Ice Eagles to our left in the white. Now here just waiting to get the clock set for the period. And the Ice Eagles right off the drop. 44 throws it wide right. 48 here on the blue line for the Ice Eagle. Clapper deflected off the stick of Doherty. Puck comes out. Doesn't make it to the blue line. Cuts to the middle. Deke goes behind the net. Pile up. And it's finally taken out. Centered. Nobody's there. Clapper off 28. 18 was there for the rebound, but Tissot poked it away. Puck comes back to the middle, slides all the way across the ice. Doherty tries to backhand it across. Can't clear it. Gallagher has it. He takes a hit from Schaff. Open ice. And that's going to get run up for a penalty. I think he probably just had to stick up a little bit high. And so that's going to put the Knights into a power play here. We have Pierce. Peterson, Martin, Wilson, and Thornton on the ice for the Knights. Puck's down. Batted back. Wilson collects at the blue line, throws it on net, hits the stick and is deflected towards the wall. Comes back. Martin goes for the puck. Battling Willie as he crosses. He is good with the stick. Cuts, dekes off the glove and just floats right of the goal. Then that one comes back across the middle, but nobody's there for the shorthanded Ice Eagles. Good shorthanded opportunity there by them. Peterson, he throws one into the glove of the tender. Puck is down in the direction of Peterson. Ice Eagles punch it out this way. Martin collects it, tries to backhand it, but his stick is locked up back into the blade of Wilson. He's got ice and space. Deadly combination for Wilson. Puts it on his forehand, throws it just high and over the goal. Ice Eagles looking to clear on the penalty kill and successfully do so off the stick of the tender. Martin picks it up. Plays it ahead. Pearson to the blue line. Forechecking. And they are looking to just skate it out. Successful. Off the wall. Only about 10 seconds remaining in the power play for the Knights. Ahead to Peterson. Peterson dives in. He's going to look for the center. And, chipped wide by Pierce. Good pass. Hit the ice. Here comes Willie. Out to Cruz, 59 on the edge. Got the pin. The puck's pinned against the wall. Willie cuts it back. Throws a forehander. Skips it right of the net. 28. Dangles. Shoots it off the wall, sets it up behind the net for 71 of the Ice Eagles, who kicks it back out. McKibben is there, tries to chip it up. 28 again, and buries it. From approximately the blue line with a powerful wrister. Gives the Ice Eagles a 2-0 advantage here in period 2. Probably a little bit of noise in front of the net, blocking the view to so, and 28 just lasered one through the gap. And the puck is out. Pushed ahead by Scott. Johns has it momentarily before the Ice Eagles collect. They work across the center. Johns chases down the side. Backdoor attempt. Prevented there by Tissot with the knee pad. Puck squirts behind the neck. Again to the center. These guys live in the crease. Near deflection off the Knights skate. Almost went in the net. Scott tries to backhand it out. Collected by Willie, I believe. He's going to have a forehander. Off the glove. And drops. And just finds his way into the goal. Not the start to the second period that the Knights were hoping for, but see if they can get back on track. Martin off the near side board, 48 to 28 for the Ice Eagles. Surveys, looks up to Cruz. Cruz slides around Wilson and takes it down the far board. Backhands to the middle. Martin's there. Try to clear it, goes off the skate. Shot right off the back of Martin's jersey. Another mess there in front of the net, but the Knights clear. That's Pierce giving chase with the forecheck. Good pressure. 28 cuts across the middle, then cuts it back. Dangles, loses control for a moment. Knights pick it up. Batted ahead by Pierce. Onto the stick of Martin. Martin looks, drops the puck momentarily. Wilson chasing Cruz. Ties him up, wraps him up. Slows him down. Nice work on the defense there. Willie chips up and just over the goalie's head. Knight's trying to clear. 28 throws another one. He's got a good shot from the blue line, and he might line up another one here as soon as the guys come back. Cuts it back. Deeks again. Keeps it on his blade. Centers into the pad of Tissot, who covers it up. Comes near side. Doherty's chasing it. Ice Eagles have it. Play it up off the near wall. Bounces off the glass. Willie picks it up. Centers. 44 has a shot, but chips it wide left. Here come the Ice Eagles again. Shot it. Buried it. Back right corner of the net. Out. 24 chips ahead to 44. 44's across the blue line. Willie again. Almost a replay of the last play there. Shoots it wide right. Griffin 61 throws it to the corner. Wrapped around. Ice Eagles trying to work back behind the net. Looking for that man cutting down the crease. Willie has it on his blade. Drops it. Tries to clear it, doesn't get it out. Nice steal, pass it ahead to Doherty. Doherty's looking. Throws it up, bounces off the back of the net. Sent back in, dropped out to Gallagher. Gallagher throws one on net, tries to get a chippy there from McKibben, but into the glove of the goaltender, who I believe is Castillo for the Ice Eagles. John's at the drop for the Knights. With Wilson, Martin, right. Puck is out. Martin has it. Plays it back. Johns in the center. He looks ahead. Tries to backhand it towards the middle. Takes a body. Gives a body. Gets tangled up. Offside's a call. John's at the drop. Pushes it left into the Eagles attack. There's Martin. He carries with speed across the blue line. Dives into the corner. Picked up by 28. He's been a menace for the Ice Eagles today. He works his way past Johns. Deeks throws it, still up, gets a shot off, even as he's going down to the ice. It's a race for the puck. Knight's clear. Doherty's down on the forecheck. Right on this side. John's on the other side. And they push it out. And now they have a 2-on-1. Just beyond the stick of 28. Wilson Throws it to the middle. Ice Eagles collect. Play it off the near wall. Backhanded in by Wright. That's Doherty. He's going to have a forehander. Throws it off the chest protector and covered up by Castillo. Knights play puck behind the net. Comes over to Belby, 19 for the Ice Eagles. He's content to wrap it around back behind the other side of the net. He's got time. Throws it down. Pass is intercepted there by Peterson. Peterson plays it back to Gallagher. Gallagher looks ahead. Past Green. Ice Eagles chase. Forecheck. Green's able to keep it in. Deeks. He throws it towards the middle. Deflected down by Pierce. Into the corner. Little traffic jam over there for the Ice Eagles. Weren't sure who was going to grab the puck. Eventually it squeaks out to this side. Green and Pierce are there trying to pull it away. Slides out in front of the net. Nobody home. Here comes Willie again for the Ice Eagles. Deke. Work. Got him off sides. Other attacker was already in the zone, waiting. It's a drop. Ice Eagles whip it back in. Martin's there, collects. Willie. Good stick work there. Just spinning circles at the top. Maintaining control of the puck. Has all the time he needs if he can stick handle like that. Then puts one on net. Deflected way off the stick of Tissot. (19) tries for the check. Eats the glass. And then his return fire. Here comes Martin. He takes a clapper from behind the blue line. Goalie releases to his team behind the net. Johns is there. Throws one to the center. Nobody's home. Thornton now is there. He looks. Tries the center. Tipped up by Willie. Glove down by 24 for the Ice Eagles. Plays it ahead. Wilson's there. Sends it this side. Johns. Willie. I think people are ready to hit at this point of the game. Johns. Carries. Chips off the wall. Puck slides in behind the net. Wilson, off the skates of the Ice Eagles defender. He throws a pass ahead. I think it's Schaff, possibly, for the Ice Eagles. Wilson gets it, zips it along the wall. By the looks of it, it's going across the blue line. Back to the middle. Chipped off for 61. Johns picks it up. Surveys the ice. He's looking. Shoots a pass over to Doherty. Doesn't get through the Eagles defense. Prozik, pushed back to 28. He's probably liable to shoot from anywhere, but Johns puts a body on him. No shot allowed. Here comes Johns. Schaff winds it, throws it, knee pad, covered up by Tissot. .228 remaining in period 2. 4-0 advantage for the Ice Eagles. Puck is down. Doherty near side. Tries to squeeze along the wall. 28. Again, dangles. Cuts the puck. Looking for the middle. All day. Takes it out of the zone. Here's Pierce. Pierce is on one skate for a moment. Pushes it back. Slap towards the middle. Wide right. Doherty dumps it back to Gallagher. Gallagher and Griffin collide. We got a 2-on-1. Cruz cuts it back. He looks off the shin guard there of McKibben. And there's a penalty call and a collision at center ice by the Ice Eagles. I'm not sure who's going in the penalty box. They signal a penalty, but I'm not sure who he's calling on. Looks like he's putting Gallagher in the box. So that will give the Ice Eagles a power play for all but 5 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck is down. Johns cuts to the middle. Tries to cut through the middle, does. Stick lifts. And here comes Ice Eagles. Johns tries to deke his own guy, who wasn't looking. Defender goalie pushes it out. Ice Eagles to the middle. And then we got a race here in the corner. McKibben and 61. Griffin possibly for the Ice Eagles. Griffin gets out one, pushes it to the middle. Chipped away by Martin. Nice work. 28 throws another one. Laser at the head of Johns behind the goal. Cruz. Johns a flex. He's going to have a breakaway. He better skate quick because he's got an oncoming attacker. Dumps it to the middle. Green. Oh, eaten up by 28, who slides across the ice and just smothers that puck. And then it's launched into the home team bench. Nice effort by 28. Just totally ate up that goal scoring opportunity. Giving up his body for that one. Pierce at the drop. He signals, I want to drop it back. He's telling Doherty to back up. Probably a wise call in the penalty kill. Not to get beat on a breakaway. Puck comes down. And it's iced. "17 seconds till the third period. Ice Eagles 4-0 advantage. Pierce at the drop. Bats it outside. Ice Eagles looking to attack here with 12 seconds left. Glove down by Pierce. Pierce takes it in. Tries to cut. Taking off the puck there. Pretty cleanly by Cruz. And they're just going to run out the clock. of the Knights. Wilson, Green, Thornton, Johns, and Martin on the back line. Ice Eagles. Control. Willie. Good stick handler. Gets behind the net. Johns is there. Works it out. Centers to Wilson. Wilson chips ahead. Ice Eagles come back near side. Good spacing. Belby plays it off the wall. Almost got a penalty there, but stayed on his feet. Thornton pushes down the right. Puck taken away by the Ice Eagles. I believe that's Willie again. Seems like that guy's never left the ice. And guess who it is? Big Willie style, taking into the wall, but gets the puck out. Drops behind 19, who tries to center. Wilson puts a body on the man in the crease. Here it comes back out. Oh, backhanded by Martin. Chipped up over Tissot's shoulder. Back center, chipped back into the glove of Tissot. Pierce at the drop, shoots it out to partner, comes back out. 48 has a go off the knee pad. Puck is coming near side. Picked up by Pierce. Pierce crosses the blue line. He's got neighbors. Who's he gonna go? Tries between the leg. Misses. And here come the Ice Eagles. Nice time pass. 19's gonna throw it back across. Deflected there by Gallagher, I believe. Doherty comes away with the puck. Looks for the center. Right. Offsides. Peterson, Gallagher, Pierce, Wright, and Doherty on the ice for the Knights. Center attempt picked off by 28. Guess who? He cuts. Deeks tries to go through the feet, but turned away by Peterson. Peterson chases into the corner. 28 shoots for the center, but eaten up by Peterson. 28 spins loose, cuts to the other side. Gallagher, he's behind the net on the ground. Pierce goes to the body. Puck is dropped. Here comes Gallagher. I have a feeling he's going to catch a body. He catches two. He wraps around, puts it off the knee pad. Returns to defense. Puck is locked up and off the ceiling. Willie, again, he cuts. Martin puts a little body on him, slows him down. 71 collects, shoots, sneaks it past the right side for fifth goal of the game for the Eagles in period 3 for a 5-0 advantage. Giving it the drop. He grabs a puck, pulls it across the blue line, tries to push it out to Green. Here comes Willie. Johns puts a body on Willie, slows him down. Puck is centered, deflected. Here we go. Green has a breakaway, cuts it back. He's got a couple men pressing, shoots wide, good save. Goalie goes into the splits, blocks it with his outside knee pad. Nice work there. I believe that was Castillo for the Ice Eagles. Great save. Puck is down, batted back to Martin. Martin moves around his defender. Here come the Ice Eagles, 3-on-1, but Johns is there, gets the puck, sends it, hits the referee, and he seems to be okay. Puck's behind the net, comes out near side. Scott's not looking for it. Martin throws one and slides under London Bridges. Martin with the forecheck, puts it on his blade, sends it ahead. Shot, another save by the goalie. Castillo off the knee pad. That's going to be a penalty on Scott. He might get a little extra. And there's going to be 2 penalties possibly, both the penalty and the retaliation. Not sure if this is going to be a 5-on-5 situation or see if we do some lip reading here. Well, the Ice Eagles were being mean after the Knights pushed the guy down. So I think they're both going to go to the penalty box. All right, you heard it here first. And we got still got some 5-on-5 hockey with one of each going to the penalty box. Dropped out, near side. Thornton presses. Ice Eagles wrap behind the net. Look to the middle. Thornton's there, off his skate, kicks it in front. Here comes 28. He surveys the ice. Laser pass across. Chipped away. Gallagher's there in a battle with the Ice Eagles in the corner. Wilson collects it. Got a little breakaway here. He crosses the blue line. 28's defending. Dumps it in the corner. Thornton skates to the puck. Looks to drop it off. Thrown on net. Off the stick. Another good save there. Castillo for the Ice Eagles. Puck is out. Gallagher tries to kick it back in off the foot of Wilson. Puck comes back. And Wilson goes back in. 28 sits behind the net. He's got time. He's in no rush. Ice Eagles with a 5-0 advantage, period 3. He sends it ahead. Touch pass. Slides through. Gallagher kicks it out. Chips to Wilson. Wilson's looking for the puck. Finally pushes out to Doherty. Doherty has Thornton. Thornton backhand, forehand, miss. Almost takes a dive into the wall. Back to Peterson. Peterson throws one. Pushed off the knee pad. Puck comes near side to Thornton. Peterson. Ice Eagles push it away. Gallagher collects. Tries to chip it ahead. Ice Eagles go ahead and take a little break behind the net. Got plenty of time. Figure out what they want to do. He's going to play it towards the far wall. 28 seems like a good bet to take the puck up the ice. He sends it across near side to 99 for the Ice Eagles. Centered, chipped up, deflected. 28, he can hit it from there. Dangles, turns, forehand, laser off the wall. That's going to leave a mark. Back to the middle. And the hand goes up. Upcoming penalty here for Gallagher. That might be his third of the game. That will put the Knights into penalty kill mode once again. 7:17 left in the third period. 5-0 advantage for the Ice Eagles. They've got 1 or 2 on the power play today. It looks like Willie at center. Prozac backs him up with 44. Let's see, 44. Looks like Mendoza. Maybe Purcell. And 24, Barons. So that would be Barons there with the stick. Loses a glove. Covered up by Tissot. Drop, McKibben pressures, knocks it out. No need to chase in the penalty kill. Johns throws it back in. Here come the Ice Eagles. Over the blue line, stolen away by Green momentarily. Willie is there. Willie Deeks cuts to the middle, goes back to the forehand, wraps around Johns, shoots it on net, off the blocker. Puck is back behind the net, backhanded out. Just clears the blue line. I think that one was cleared from his knees behind the net, so good effort there. And Ice Eagles line up again. This time it's Prozac, pulls it back, centers. Tissot, Pope checks it out away from the front of the net. Puck is down. I believe that's Mendoza. He tries to throw it. Knight just looking to clear. Good work. That's 4 seconds. 2 seconds left in the power. And both teams are back to full strength. Oh, he's going to look to the middle. Oh, good poke away there by Martin. He saw it all the way. Saw the guy sliding down the crease, turned it away, and these guys hit from everywhere. That one was outside in the red circle, just off the right edge board. I believe this will turn the clock into run mode with the 6-0 advantage. Puck is down. Wilson punches it out to the side. Chipped ahead. Ice Eagles. Nice pass to the center. Good patience. Throws it off the knee pad. Rebounds. Throws it back to the middle. Tissot slides back into the net. Peterson cuts behind the net. Works towards the board, but picked away. Man in the crease. Deflected there by Gallagher. Kept in by 48. Here comes another one. Harold gets a breakaway. Hopefully they can get one on the board. He shoots. Oh, just skims over the top of the goal. Punch to the middle, chipped in to the glove of Castillo. Gallagher throws one in, deflected, knocked down by the Ice Eagles. In front of the net. I think that's Dory battling for the puck. One's loose in the front. Ice Eagles come away with it. 28. He has one. Oh my God. Pretty sure he hit that one from the red dot. I don't know if I can move the camera fast enough to pick up that clapper from this side of the blue line. Buried it. Top left net. John's backhands. Puck is in the wall, just jammed in there. Probably not going to get out of there anytime soon. Both teams probably content to sit on it. Don't see any movement. One of the Ice Eagles takes the knee on the ice. He's just waiting. Finally, the whistle is blown after at least 15 seconds of action. Just burned on the edge. Puck is down. All right, Knights looking to do something, but Castillo slides out of the net, dumps it back in, behind. 19 picks it up, catches the body from Johns. Ice Eagles across, shoot, and score. I'd love to give 28 some props here, but I cannot find a 28 on the roster for the Ice Eagles, so the unnamed man will not get his cherries. All right, puck is down, drop back. Time, push ahead, that's gonna be offsides. He leaves, all right. Minute 40 left. Period 3, 8-0 advantage for the Ice Eagles. Icing is a call, but with the stop clock, it doesn't really matter. They'll be content to do that the rest of the game if needed, just to run some clock. Ice Eagles push it up the wall. Sauce it ahead. Martin's there. Schaff, Pierce fight for the puck. Bounces out here to Martin. Martin slides up the edge to Thornton. Thornton's on the unnamed man, 28. He punches it ahead. 44 is battling for the puck. Batted down. Martin collects. Skates it to the outside. Griffin challenges. Martin throws it to the middle. Looking for right. Slides through. Johns approaches. Puck is up. Right has it. Here comes 28. Covered up. That's going to be the end of our game. Well, the Quad City Ice Eagles wrap up the game with an 8-0 win on the Knights. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Go Bears.